Hey folks, it's Eli here at Tabby Soaps, and today I'm your soaper doing a Hobbit inspired soap, which will be called the Shire Home. I got a tiny amount of soap here to start with for one small layer, and then I'm going to do the bigger batch. I've got coconut milk powder in the oil and sodium lactate in the lye solution, and I have such a tiny amount. So I gotta use this guy. Gonna carefully pour in my lye water solution down the stick. Alright, look, I have soap now. And it's gonna be very thin for what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna split half of it off. This first layer is gonna be like a garden path leading to the Hobbit hole door. One part's gonna be brown and the other's gonna be green. And for the brown part, I'm adding just a teeny bit of apricot seed powder to give it like a dirt, sandy kind of look. Yeah, and the brown. Alright, I'm gonna put my green in. This is just chromium green oxide. So the green is mixed. Time to mix the brown. So what I'm hoping happens is I'm gonna pour the brown right down the middle. And then I'm going to pour the green down the sides. And the green should like push the brown to the side, and that will make it look like a path that is flanked by green on the other side, and like sort of force perspective. Oh, it's a little bit of an experiment, but you know. I can't tilt it to show you. I'm sorry. It will mess everything up. But you'll be able to see what I'm doing later. And also, once it firms up, you'll be able to see it. Okay, now my bottom layer is set up. And I'm going to now mix my second batch. I put coconut oil in. You can kind of see it float around, so I gotta stir that in or mix it in with the immersion blender. I got my lye salt water solution with sodium lactate in it to help the bars harden up. Pouring it down. My stick blender. And likewise, I want this to be slightly on the thin side. Set that aside real quick, and then I'll pour off approximately half. This is just like ground apricot shell. Now I add the fragrance oil. So the fragrance oil is my own special blend. I'm very pleased with it. It's like an Earl Grey tea scent with just a touch of like a really earthy patchouli. It's really good. I'm really happy with it. It looks kind of like chocolate pudding. Oh yeah, and here you see what I did before. So it's gonna, doesn't look much, but you kind of get the idea that there's gonna be a path, right? So we just used a paper towel tube, and Leah made this. It's a nice swirly design, and it's gonna look like a wood grain when we cut into it. Okay, so what I'm doing with this is I want the green soap to kind of like pierce through the brown soap a little bit and create this like pointy effect so that it ends up looking more like grass hanging over the edge of like a, not cliff, like a mound or whatever. And because I have so much extra brown, I'm going to put it into molds that we're going to make sample packs with. So I have some cat molds because it's very in keeping with our shop. Alright, since I have some extra green soap, I'm going to put it on top and make a little mound. Spritz that with rubbing alcohol, 99%. And then I'm going to use the rest of the soap to fill my cat molds. I'm super excited. I think this is one of the best parts, is seeing how your design turned out. Oh, that's pretty darn cute. Look at that. So yeah, it looks like a little door and a little pathway. We're gonna, how to explain this? We're gonna kind of like carve into the face a little bit to make it look like little wooden slats. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking when you're doing new designs and new techniques, and you're not entirely sure yet how it's gonna turn out. And then yeah, you see here it kind of did a little what I was intending it to do. Oh yeah, and then I'll show you guys how my my little cats turned out. Yeah, look at that, so cute, little cat face. So now I'm going to do the etching that I was talking about to make the door in bed look a bit more like a wooden door. So you'll see that's a little bit rough. I'm gonna go in with a toothpick and sort of clean up the edges of it. And then the next part, I take a ruler and I use that to give me a straight edge. And I went just a little too far with the knife, but if I rub it with my finger, that smooths down the soap again. So it's fairly easy to fix mistakes. And then I'll flip it around and do the other side. Alright, so this is the result of all that. And yeah, As you can see, it does, you know, look like a wooden door. The next bit is I'm gonna take some mica paint, which is literally just mica and some 99% rubbing alcohol, and I'm gonna add a little couple touches. So the main thing that I'm adding is flowers and a doorknob. And here's my tester one. So, yep, there you have it. Our Shire Home soap. It should be available on March 3rd. Well, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And hit the bell notification so you know when we drop new videos in the future. Bye!